Now in this third video of the day, I want to show you guys something that's maybe a bit less hyped up for the general community, but has been really exciting me since the announcement. And that is actually the brand new tugboat, which you can finally drive in GTA 5. Now this thing actually originated in GTA 4, where you could also drive it, and it's actually been moored up in the surrounding areas to the Merryweather docks and just at the overall dockyard at the bottom of the map since the game released, but it was never drivable. You could just run all over it. But now we can finally buy it and sail it, and it is so exciting. So I'm going to be talking all about this thing in this video, guys, and just how cool I actually had the scene here, because it was rainy, it was very dark, we had the storms. It felt like a very kind of spooky scene over the waves in this really old boat. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, then be sure to go and hit that like button down below, as it really would help me out as always. Now let's go. Now this tugboat is so fun. It doesn't have any guns, it doesn't do anything crazy cool, it doesn't have a special interior, it's just a tugboat. And yet I love it. I'm so excited that we've finally got this tugboat able to be driven in the game. Now it does actually cost 1.25 million, I believe, which is surprisingly cheap considering the size of this boat, when there are other speedboats that cost quite a bit more than that, to the level of about $500,000 more. But this thing is so fun because you don't either like stand beside it or drive it. You can walk all over it, and it actually make it, I feel like it just really makes it yours. It becomes your boat. You can walk all over it, you can do whatever you want on it, you can get your whole crew playing on this thing, and just one person can be sailing it. Now, like I said, I actually had it out on a really stormy day here. I did try to go inside, but it didn't really work. But we did have this massive stormy day here. Very rainy, super high waves, and the boat actually does completely kind of tip left and right. It doesn't just take it and the waves kind of crash on it. It fully tips left and right here, and it feels really spooky when it was raining with this awful weather. But I just loved playing with this. It was a really ambient kind of scene. So I also practiced how to get onto the boat when you fell off the side. Turns out that ladder up the side didn't seem to work for me. Maybe it was because of the waves, but it didn't work for me at least. I just had to wait till the waves kind of pushed the side of the boat down a bit, and I would actually jump over the rails. Now you can see that just because you can buy it doesn't mean they've cleared it up in any way. It's still like a really old boat. It's covered in rust, it's covered in stains, it's got all of the stuff on the bottom of it. I don't know the specific term for it, but it's all the nasty stuff from underwater, and that's all on the underside of the boat. But you can actually see, you come back up here, you have a few flags there, and you can actually walk back up the stairs over here and actually get back into the cockpit, or is it the cockpit? Oh no, the bridge. I'm stupid. You can get back into the bridge, and you can actually just take control of this thing. Now none of the screens work, none of the dials actually work at all, I believe. But you can do this in first person, in which it looked really fun. Just being in first person driving this makes it feel so realistic, because there's no real other boat in the game that you can do anything like this with. Stuff like the yachts, you can't actually drive those, as cool as they are. You can't drive them yourself, you just have to have them teleported around the map. So actually being able to drive this and have all of your crew on the back of this, which I definitely need to try out soon. Have all of your friends just chilling on the back of this, which should work perfectly fine as you kind of go over the ocean. You should be able to stand people on the back without them falling off. I'm really excited just to try that, have fun parties out here. I think it should be good fun. So, what do you guys think of this thing? I loved it. This is maybe my favourite addition to the whole thing, I guess, aside from the main like CEO missions, of course. But in terms of the vehicles, this may just be like my own kind of stupid pleasure that I just love this thing, because it's so unique. There's no other boat really like it. It's so slow, but it just feels, I don't know, just something about having played with it years ago in GTA 4, and now finally having it back on GTA 5, able to be driven. I don't know, it just brings back a bit of nostalgia, and I'm so excited to finally have it, guys. So tell me, are you guys actually going to pick up this tugboat, or am I just in the small minority that for some reason loves this thing? Definitely leave that in a comment down below. What do you guys think of it? Do you think it looks cool? What do you think of this ambient kind of scene here, with which I got lucky to actually be able to play? So leave that all in a comment down below, and also leave a like on the video if you guys did end up enjoying it. I love this DLC, so leave a like if you guys are hyped for it. If there's any more stuff that you'd like me to cover on the channel, like I said, leave that in a comment down below. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Subscribe for more videos just like this, coming all day today and in the next few days, covering all about this DLC, as I'm so excited for this. So that's about it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.